Hello, what we have here is the new Bernina Q24 long arm quilting machine. It's a brand new machine from Bernina. We're lucky here to have it in the store. This is one of their pilot machines making its way around the country. It's one of two in the United States, and I thought I would give you a little walkthrough and go around about the machine. One nice thing about this machine is the frame. Every aspect of this machine is made in Switzerland, including the frame. As you see, we have a large M-class bobbin. And you see right here, we have our 2 stitch regulators mounted from the bottom. No more screws to take off our needle plate. It's got standard Bernina plate that pops off, and we can lift up our foot from our handles. And here again are our 2 stitch regulators. It takes regular Bernina needles with a flat back, which is nice because they're readily available, and it's really easy to put your needle in straight. No more worrying about twisting your needle to make sure the eye is lining straight up. It has a Bernina needle threader, which is incredibly easy to use. Push down halfway, it lowers the foot and puts the needle right to where it needs to be. Pull it in and pulls our loop through to the back. We can grab our thread and come up here and cut it. It takes regular Bernina feet, so the foot comes right off, easy to replace, and Bernina has now announced that they have a ruler foot coming out as well. So to put the foot on, just slide it on and move the latch down. We're looking over here at the right side of the machine, and you notice a couple of things. I have a bobbin winder built right on the machine. You don't have to go to the back of the machine or go to a separate one. You'll also have a hand wheel right here. The cool thing about the hand wheel is it has a clutch built onto it. So the hand wheel will just spin. When the machine's running, the hand wheel won't spin, so you don't need to worry about thread getting caught in there. To engage the hand wheel, you come over, just push it in, and it engages the drive of the machine. Also in here, you have the take-up lever, and it's just really easy access to clean out the machine, to lubricate it, and to get to it. To wind a bobbin, we'll take our bobbin, we'll put the Bernina side towards the machine, we'll put our our thread through the thread tower, come over here to our bobbin winder pre-tension, come around a couple of times, cut the thread on the back, and there she goes. You can also control the speed of the winder. Now that our bobbin's full, we can cut the thread on the back, and look at that big bobbin case. We'll slip our bobbin in the bobbin case, make sure it's spinning clockwise, come up and through, and it even has a built-in extra tension on it. Then we'll just snap our bobbin case in, and it has a thread cutter on the side as well. You have these handles that are extremely adjustable. So first, on the back, adjusts up and down, and it also adjusts in and out so that you can move the handles closer or further away from the project. And it's got these nice locks in the back. It also will pivot right here. So these will pivot up and down, in and out as well. So depending on whatever preference you have, it's very customizable. The handles also have 4 buttons, 2 buttons on each side, which are completely programmable. Right now we have it set so that button 1 on the left will tie a knot. So it does 1 stitch to allow you to pick the thread up. Button 2 will lift the presser foot up and down. Button 1 on the right will have the needle stop down or the needle stop up. And button 2 on the right This is the display on the machine. It's very similar to a standard Bernina display on a lot of the machines. If you see here, you have 3 BSR modes. BSR 1 is for the more advanced sewers. In here you can adjust your stitches per inch, and then the machine speed will adjust according to how fast you're going. What BSR 1 will do is when you stop, it will continue to sew very slowly. BSR 2 will stop when you stop sewing. It's the exact same on BSR 1 and 2 as the regular Bernina machines. BSR 3 is something new that those of you who deal with Bernina have probably never heard of. It's a basting function, so for when you want to baste onto your leader cloths or baste your top quilt onto the bottom. You can have it go 1 stitch per inch, 2 stitch per inch, or 4 stitches per inch. Right down here on the bottom, you see you can program what your buttons do. If you touch it, so you got start and stop, tie a knot, needle stop up or down, lift the foot up or down, and then decrease and increase speed. You also have manual mode, which you can set your speed. This machine will sew at 2200 stitches per minute, which is very fast. There's not really anybody that could keep up to that. If you look on the left, we have that flashing, and that is our bobbin monitor. So the machine currently does not have a bobbin monitor, but it does have a bobbin counter. So you can program how much thread is on a bobbin, and then when it gets down, it will warn you that you're getting low. You also have your tension adjustment here on the top, so you can change your tension. It is a Bernina, so when you lift up the foot, it disengages the upper tension, and when you put the foot down, it engages the upper tension. You have your home screen here where you can get into your settings. That takes you back to sewing mode. This will take you into turning on and off, like the upper thread sensor, your knot function, different features of the machine, a counter so that when if you're going to charge per stitch, you can reset the stitches, stitch out the quilt, and okay, I did 228,891 stitches at whatever rate you charge. You can reset it just like that. Has a built-in calculator so that you can go right to your machine, say, okay, I did 222,891 stitches times 1 cent a stitch. That's an expensive quilt. Right here you have the settings menu, and what this settings does is it allows you to save different types of thread. So if you use superior thread on the top instead of 4.5, say your machine likes the tension of 5, you could just write that there, come in here, and it loads all the tension and everything for you for that one profile. Then you can come here and you can add another profile, and during that profile you can add tension, what BSR 1 you like, what speed you like for BSR 1, BSR 2, or you can adjust the manual speed because different threads like different speeds, different needles, etc. This machine will work with twin needles. It has a twin needle plate for that. Uses any Bernina hopping feet. They have 2 different versions of the machine, a Q24, which is a 24-inch one, and a Q20. The Q20 won't be released till next year. So BSR 1 is going to continue sewing even when I stop moving the fabric. So I'll start, and I stop, and it just keeps sewing in place. BSR2, when I stop, the machine stops. BSR3 will let you do 1, 2, or 4 stitches per inch, and it's a basting function. So we'll first start out on stitch on 4, BSR4. So this is 4 stitches every inch. Here's 2 stitches an inch. And then here's 1 stitch an inch.
Hi, I'm Richard Borgia with Dave's Bernina. We have stores in both in Provo and in St. George. We're so excited to introduce the Q24 quilting machine from Bernina and to have it in our store. We're one of only about 20 dealers in the country that get a chance to have one, so we're excited to be one of those dealers. It's your chance to come down and see one today, be able to test it out and have a test drive, and then you can have a chance to pre-order yours. There's only going to be about 10 available for pre-order, so get down here soon so you can have a chance to order yours and get them soon.